Immigration, a central issue, linking it to crime and fentanyl smuggling. Our next guest is calling for, quote, effective processes to deal with migrants. Let's bring in Erik Aadland. He's the Republican candidate in the race for Colorado's newly redrawn 7th congressional district, which our latest Fox News power ranking still has as leaning Democrat. Erik, it's good to speak with you. You and your fellow Republicans, Joe O'Dea and Barbara Kirkmeyer, are making immigration a big issue there in the state of Colorado. Colorado is not a border state, though it abuts one. Why is it such a big issue there?
Well, John, it's good to be with you. And Colorado's become a border state. I mean, we're closing in on 1,000 fentanyl overdose deaths for the year. It's a major problem in Colorado. Crime is out of control. We're #1 in the nation for auto theft, #1 in the nation for bank robberies. We've become the cocaine capital of the country. A lot of this is influenced by the disaster on the southern border, which is an unmitigated disaster, a humanitarian crisis. And Congress has to intervene to take steps to secure the border. These open border policies are unacceptable, and they're harming everyday Coloradans.
In the 2020 election, President Biden beat Donald Trump there 55-42, yet you have fully embraced the policies of the Trump administration in a campaign ad. Listen here.
I think Donald Trump did a lot of great things. It's his policies that we need to focus on. How successful those policies were in creating a booming economy and creating security at our southern border.
Now, some people might wonder that if Trump lost 55-42, why you would embrace him. But as we put up a map of the newly redrawn 7th congressional district, you can see that there's a slice of the old Jefferson County 7th district that's still up there, but there's a lot of rangeland and mountains out there. And we should point out that Trump won 4 of the 7 counties that comprise the 7th congressional district back in 2020. Is that why you're holding him so close?
Well, I don't hold him so close, John. I don't embrace President Trump. What I do embrace is successful policies that make Colorado better. Securing the border is one of them, addressing out-of-control inflation, making sure we have a booming economy, and that we're doing the right things. I don't embrace any specific individual. I stand on my own merit. You can check out my website, aadlandforcolorado.com, and see where I stand on a whole host of issues. And honestly, I've put a lot of deep thought into where I stand politically, but we've got to get away from embracing any personalities and focus on the policies and principles that work, and that's what I'm doing for the constituents in District 7. And it's a winning solution. This is a 2-point race, and we've got the momentum.
You know, when you look at back again at immigration and what the Washington Post ABC News poll found about who folks trust more to handle it, we'll put it up on the screen here. Democrats win by a point, 44-43%. You have called for an effective process to deal with illegal immigration. What to you is an effective process?
Well, I think this is a balance between securing the border. No country in the world has open border policies like the one we have on the southern border. It's causing a crisis. So we need to finish the wall. We need to have effective resourcing of our border control agents and effective technology while implementing compassionate immigration reform. This is a nation of immigrants, and I don't want to stop legal immigration, but what I want to make sure is that it's controlled within processes in a way that serves this country and protects our national security. And right now, this is a national security risk because bad actors and terrorist elements are exploiting the southern border as we speak, and it's unacceptable.
Erik Aadland will continue to watch the race in Colorado's 7th congressional district. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Pleasure to be with you, John. Thank you.
Sandra?